Welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth and I am here today on this 8th day of September to start another vlog. Yes, I just ended the vlog. I'm in the same shirt and my shirt says kindness, serve, generosity. It's got all kinds of kindness words on it. Okay, so I'm just on here to give a little bit of an update. I have been reading or listening to as I diamond painted The Broken Girls by Simone St. James. And I made it to page 94 and Fiona is working with her boyfriend who is a cop. Fiona is a reporter. If you haven't watched the previous vlog, I'll link it up here. I stated that Fiona is a reporter and she's dating a police officer and they are trying to get some information about Idlewild Hall, and I'm trying to keep the name straight because I almost said Lowood, which is the Jane Eyre school. But anyway, they're doing some research because they need to know some of the girls that used to attend the school. And so she is visiting one of the old teachers. And that's where I'm at in that book. And so I just read about 80 pages of Jane Eyre and did a whole bunch of highlighting. It's a very sad part, and I mean it's a very beautiful part too because of the content of it, but it's very sad and I cried. But my friend Chris, I just might as well say Chris. I don't know why I always say my friend Chris. But Chris, also my co-host, that, I mean, it's pivotal. I mean, she impacts Jane. So, in a very powerful way. She's just, hello, welcome back. I'm not starting a new vlog. I am just continuing the other one that I started. I'm here to give you an update and show you a book that I got in the mail today that I had on order. I'm sitting here doing some diamond painting. I'm having my go juice and that I needed a little while ago. I'm about to watch some YouTube while I diamond paint. I listened to some of my book today. I listened to some of my book last night. Okay, let's start with Jane Eyre. I'll put a picture up here because my book is in the bedroom. That's where I was reading it. I have made it to the place where she has met Mr. Rochester. She's been working with her little Adele and teaching her, and Adele was so excited because Jane can talk to her in French. And then she meets Mr. Rochester because Mr. Rochester was not there, and Jane made the mistake of believing that Miss Fairfax was the owner of Thornfield Hall. So she's met Mr. Rochester, and that's as far as I got last night. So I've been listening to The Broken Girls by Simone St. James, and I listened to this on the way to work. I listen to it on the way from work, and sometimes during my planning period, I listen to it while I'm grading papers and entering grades. If I'm not in a meeting or somebody's not in my room, and so since there's some language in it, I usually put my earbuds in. I have made it to page 206, and I just love this story. I just love this story. It is a little creepy, but Fiona has made contact with one of the girls that knew Sonia, and she's gotten the records. This is, to me, this is the best book she wrote, but they're all really good. And so I should finish this one probably tomorrow. But anyway, oh, sorry. I will be the next day or so filming my, and I may wait till Saturday, filming my Victober TBR. So I did get in the mail today, I got Kilvert's Diary by Frances Kilvert. It says, Kilvert has touched and delighted and mildly shocked readers of his diaries ever since they were first published. New readers are in for a treat, and that's by Alan Bennett. It says, few have written more beautifully about the British countryside than Francis Kilvert. A country clergyman born in 1840, Kilvert spent much of his time visiting parishioners, walking the lanes and fields of Herefordshire, and writing in his diary. Full of passionate delight in the natural world and the glory of the changing seasons, his diaries are as generous, spontaneous, and vivacious as Kilvert himself. He is an irresistible companion. So this is probably the one I will read for the one prompt that centers around religion. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I have so many good ones that I've ordered. Yeah, there's so many I want to read. This is him. This is Kilvert. So I'm so excited. I have never really taken part in Booktober, and you only have to read one book to take part. And I'm also taking part in Antober. So I'm excited to see what those prompts are as well. And I know one book for sure that I want to read is Anne of Green Gables, because that's just such a heartwarming book. So anyway, that's all I have for right now. And I will be back tomorrow with another update. Hello everybody. I am back with an update. I have finished The Broken Girls by Simone St. James. This is the story told in two different timelines. The first timeline is in the 1950s, and it follows four girls that room together at a boarding school, and one of them suddenly goes missing, and my phone is darkening up. And then the other one is in, I think it's 2014. Yes, they're set in Vermont. It's set in Vermont. The other one is in 2014, and it follows Fiona, and she lost her sister 20 years ago, and her sister's body was found on the boarding school's hockey field, and she still has not gotten over it, and so she's trying to find out exactly what happened. And the boarding school has been closed up for a while, and somebody is starting to renovate the school, and it is supposedly haunted by a ghost named Mary Hand. I gave it 5 stars again. I love this book. I just love Simone St. James's writing. I don't think I've ever been disappointed in one of her books. So that brings me to this, and I need to put a sticker on set in a boarding school. So I have this one that says I might read until I feel better. I have can't pick them up. A star that says books, books, books. I have this pretty little book with flowers coming out of it. I have this pretty little book with flowers coming out of it. I have this one. I have this one. And I have this one with butterflies. So I think I am going to use this one. So I'm so excited that I got another book done. So that puts me up to 3 books this month. And yes, so I'm just gonna take and place it on my little bingo card. I started, I don't have the book down here, but I'll put a picture of it. Secrets of Heartwood Hall by Katie Lumsden. Katie is also a booktuber, and I'm very intrigued. This caught my attention like right away. This is about a governess. She goes to Heartwood Hall. She takes this job. She's recently lost her husband, and so she needs to find a way to support herself. So she takes this job at Heartwood Hall, and the mother, within 2 days, she's gone on business to London. And I mean, immediately I'm suspicious of this. She doesn't even know this governess, and she leaves her child, you know. Anyway, so I mean, I know the servants are there, but it's just strange. Anyway, the East Wing is off limits. Yeah. And I'm a little suspicious of the death of the governess's husband as well. And she's made the comment that she wasn't a very good wife. So anyway, I'll keep you updated, but I will see you in the next clip. Hello everybody. So it is Friday evening. It is September the 13th, and I have just gotten home, and I have a package. I forgot about this book, and I'm so glad it finally came in. And so I thought I would open it. I really don't have an update. I mean, I'm still reading Secrets of Heartwood Hall. I'm still reading Jane Eyre. I'm reading Killers of the Flower Moon. Oh, Bubba, I can't get it open. Come on. I just got home. Come on, look at the people. Look at the camera. Yeah. Look at that baby in the... Yeah. He's just excited. I've just walked in the door. So, sit down. Sit down. So, anyway. Let's see if I can find my scissors. Nope, I can't find them. So, The Secrets of Heartwood Hall is really a very interesting book. Here you go, Bubba. There you go. So, this is what I got in the mail. It's The Haunted House by Charles Dickens. And it says, having moved into an abandoned haunted house, the narrator, undaunted by the warnings of the locals, invites a party of friends over. On 12th night, he and his guests gather together and relate the supernatural experiences they have had. The resulting ghost stories thrill, shock, and amuse by turns. So it has The Mortals in the House, The Ghost in the Clock Room. The Mortals in the House is by Charles Dickens. The Ghost in the Clock Room is by Hespa Stretton. The Ghost in the Double Room is by George Augustus Sala. The Ghost in the Picture Room is by Adelaide Ann Proctor. The Ghost in the Cupboard Room is by Wilkie Collins. The Ghost in Master B's Room is by Charles Dickens. The Ghost in the Garden Room is by Elizabeth Gaskell. The Ghost in the Corner Room is by Charles Dickens. So, yeah, I'm very excited about this one. So, I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to putting together my Victober books and my Antober books. So I'm still waiting for Antober announcement to see what the prompts are going to be. So yes, and I'm going to watch my boys play tomorrow. If it's not raining, it has been raining for 2 days. And though we needed the rain, I'm ready for the rain to stop. But anyway, I will see you in the next clip. Hello everybody. So I'm going to finish up this vlog, and it probably will not go up until Wednesday, but that's okay. My husband, he'll be off the next couple of days, and he doesn't like me uploading videos because it messes up his game. So I finished another book. Yay! And it was Katie Lumsden's book. She has a booktube channel called Books and Things. It was The Secrets to Heartwood Hall. I could count this as my red book and my governess book, but right now I'm just counting it as my governess book. 5 stars. I absolutely love this book. Y'all, don't look at my hair. I didn't brush it after I washed it this morning. But there are some like intimate scenes in here, but she never goes like into a lot of detail, you know. She talks about him kissing and stuff, but it's really good. Like, it's okay, so it's set in the Victorian era, and the governess, she also has something wrong with her. I don't want to give it away because she is recently widowed, and she goes to work at Heartwood Hall as a governess to a 10-year-old little boy named Louis, and they have very few servants. There's a cook, there's a maid, there's somebody who helps the cook. I don't know all the, you know, titles they have. There's the gardener, and then somebody who does the accounts, and then there's the mother. There's no father in the picture. And so she's not there long before somebody somebody who cleans her room. It's a housekeeper. Somebody who cleans her room takes a letter and tells her that she's going to take it to the lady of the house, and in essence is blackmailing her. So yes, and then of course there's the forbidden relationship. So it's very good. I was very surprised. Well, no, not really, because I mean, I wasn't surprised. I mean, I was surprised by the ending, but I wasn't surprised that the book was as good as it is, because, you know, I respect Katie and everything she does on BookTube, and yes, awesome book. Would recommend. Just know that there's a few curse words and yeah, and then the racy scenes. But like I said, she doesn't go into full on detail. So, anyway, so now to cover my governess prompt, which will be this one. I can't pull my chair back very much because I think I'll just put this little book here. Yeah, it fits. It was the first one I pulled out that was, you know, small enough to go in the square. Well, I've read a little bit more in Jane Eyre, not much. I probably won't finish Jane Eyre until the very end because I like reading these books around it. I can't get the sticker off. I feel like my light dimmed. This just does not want to come off of here. There it goes. Okay, so read a book with a nanny or governess. And we'll stick it on there. Another prompt done. So that's all I have for you. And if you enjoyed this vlog, which is my third my third Eyre of September vlog, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, click that subscribe button and leave me a comment. How are you enjoying Jane Eyre? Are you reading anything else? Let me know what books you're reading down below, and I'll see you in the next vlog.